the tunnel, sports fan. We back for another incredible week. This is Dallas Melvin in the house. Y'all know how we do it. I got my co-host, Patrick the Truth Truesdale. What's up, bro?
What's up, H-Town? Happy to be back and happy to have my guy back.
And then we got a friend of the show. He's back for a second week. We didn't beat him up too bad last week, so we thought we'd bring him back. We're still on our basketball tip. Mr. Miles Bowe.
What's up,
Coach,
fam? Yo.
Welcome back, Coach.
We are
What's up,
back
Coach?
in this joint, dog.
Welcome back.
I guess I did
welcome
a
back.
job. Y'all called me back and shit. Like, we
Oh,
good.
yeah,
Well, we
man.
only got one HR complaint last week, so we figured
I don't
if
care
you only
about
get
HR.
one, you can come back for
Yeah.
sure.
I don't care about HR.
So
Yeah.
we're live once again in historic 3rd Ward, Texas.
Yes,
we're
sir.
over here at Sweet Lips Cigar Lounge over on the OST. So swing by. This is where we got. This is where we at. Check us out.
Grab a stick.
Get in the
Come
chat.
support the
Get in the
humidor.
chat as well. Ask us some questions or comment. If you got anything you want us to talk about, we are very responsive to the chat as always. The way you're gonna get in the chat is you're looking at us hopefully right now. Go on YouTube, subscribe, like our show, as well as go on Instagram. You can go on our Twitter. You can go on our TikTok, our Facebook. In the Tunnel Sports Media. Don't go check out them imposters out there. Go to In the Tunnel Sports Media. Check us out. Let's roll, fellas.
Let's go.
Or you
Let's
can
roll.
cash at me.
Let's roll. So let's start with this All-Star recap. Yeah, the
Yes.
All-Star weekend. It looked like one of the lightest attended All-Star weekends I've seen in a minute. What you guys? What you think, Coach?
I know at least like the skill stuff was nobody in there. They did a great
Yeah.
job with disguising it with the lights off and the blinking lights and stuff. I don't know if it was really the same for the game or not. I don't know about attendance wise. I know I was kind of half into it. I wasn't really extremely excited.
Well, a lot of people was happy to see Obama there.
Congratulations.
Players and all.
Players and all. Let's shake hands, everything.
Tuesday,
The
what you
crowd.
think? What you think about the game, the weekend?
I mean, you know, they don't really play hard. It's a show. Everything now is like a show. Even the Pro Bowl football, what they do, the flag football thing. So it's just a show.
So
they
here's
don't,
my
they don't
deal.
play. They don't take it serious.
Here's my thing. My question though, before not to interrupt you, my question is, why you play harder in a pickup game than you will in an All-Star game? Like in
That's
Summer
right.
League, them
That's
boys are
right.
balling, going harder in a pickup game.
And some of they got in L.A. I know at Fundy. I've been there 1,000 times.
Yeah, they play harder in a pickup game than they are in an All-Star game. Why, Coach?
I don't know why. I can't defend it. I will say I think it changed when remember when and one was really hot, and so players wanted to show that they could do some silly ass shit.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of went crazy after that until
Right.
where nothing was happening. And I think now it's better. I think they had a game a couple years ago that was pretty competitive. This one was competitive in spurts. I don't know why it changed. I don't know why they can't do that. And I agree with you guys 1,000%. I don't know, man.
You know, but Bill, we got to understand. Back in the day, we were growing up. It was a big rivalry out of East and West. Who's the toughest? Because East was known for tough ball, West was known for
Showtime.
Yeah, exactly. All the time. And it was a big deal. I remember when I was a kid watching. They went double overtime, and it was serious. MVP was serious.
I mean, you
All
also
that.
took the regular season serious back then too. I
Yes,
don't think they
yes.
and I think that's also a host of couple different reasons though, right? One, we've gotten to a point in media where we've demonized the regular season. Like you're
Right.
not a great player if you don't win a championship. You're not good if y'all not in the playoffs. So if that's
You're not
what's
good if you're not an
important-
all-star team.
right. So if that's what's important. They stop taking the regular season as serious and just gear up toward that. I think that's a big part of it.
Yep.
So you don't think they take a regular season serious?
Not until after All-Star game.
After
they
All-Star,
really
yeah.
Well,
That's
I
when it
mean,
started
yeah.
taking.
That's when things shake out. You find out what team's going to be in the playoffs.
You just
what
kind of
team's
going
not,
through
one
the.
team's
No, I
gonna
think
be.
first 40, 45, 50 games you play, you kind of see where you at, and then you say, okay, we need to make a run, so we got to
Right.
pick it up, or we need to let people rest because we are one of the best teams
Right.
going to the playoffs.
Then the
And
trade
they kind of
block
prepare,
and
yeah,
all that
and they
come
start
along.
preparing themselves toward that part. I don't think like the first half. Say they don't take it serious, may be a stretch, but they're not going as hard.
Because I'm like Melvin, they take the practice hard. I remember seeing them about a month ago. I remember them had a special on Olympics team, and Magic said that was the hardest playing ball.
Now, the Olympic thing is different.
Yeah, I'm just saying though,
Olympic
but
thing is
I thought when they
different.
were practicing against each other.
Yeah.
They were going at it.
No, for sure. Olympics
Yeah.
Olympics is
We know it's totally
is
different, but still, But
so,
not.
what
yeah.
y'all think about the new format with the
don't
three
like it.
teams, the shorter games?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Why you don't like it?
Because think about this. How many teams they have? 3?
They had 4, right?
4.
3 teams. They had the young USA, the old USA, in the world.
Okay.
Yes,
I
3.
thought they played 2 games.
They did. The old US, young USA played the world. Then the world played. Then the young USA played the old USA. Then old USA played the world. So
Okay.
they did round
Okay,
robin
gotcha,
of
gotcha.
those 3 teams.
Gotcha.
I
I showed you I didn't watch it. But
right. Because here's
I
the
didn't
deal.
really watch it
So
either.
normally the All-Star game is 24 players, 12 East, 12 West.
right.
You had 3 teams of
8.
10.
Oh, 10? So you have more people this
You
time?
have more people, right? So that means you have to add players, especially if they have to be from the world. Those guys, a couple guys might not have been normally All-Stars. Like, they had some stuff that was added. They had a guy in the All-Star game I had never heard of before. The guy from Portland, Aviva.
It's just like the slam dunk contest. They have
the
guys.
slam
in there.
dunk is different.
I know it's different, but
Well,
still,
so,
you know.
speaking of slam dunk contest, what y'all think? I thought it was garbage. I mean, I thought it was flat out the worst slam dunk contest I've seen.
No.
The dude hit his head on the side of the backboard and
There
fell
was a slam
backwards.
dunk contest when we had a 6'1" point guard from Orlando doing finger rolls. People forget that. People forget that, like, after Kobe won in 97, they took the whole thing away in 98, 99. People forget how bad it was until Vince Carter brought it back in 2000.
That's true.
People forget how bad it had gotten in between Vince Carter time and Zach LaVine time and Blake Griffin time.
And what's
right?
the guy won it last year from the Sixers?
Yeah. Mike McClung that they brought in to do it 3 years in a
Yeah,
row.
3 years in a row,
Right?
yeah.
So people
G
forget
League
how
too.
bad it got. I will say I kind of like the fact that people were doing regular dunks. Like, they got to a point where they were doing dunks. There are no more dunks left to do. Like, what else?
Nah,
is you
it's
gonna
kind of
do?
played out, yeah.
You got to respect what it is. And I think that's why the stars don't do it, because we're so harsh on it. Like, even if a star comes in there and doesn't do well, we would love to. Like, I love to see Anthony Edwards do it. I would love,
Absolutely.
but for what? Like, why
What you mean
crap
for
on
what?
their legacy? Because it's going to be in the media every day. It's going to be on social media every day.
How you gonna crap on legacy? All the greats have done. Dr. J did it. Mike has done it.
They
Kobe did it.
Hold up. Kobe didn't do it when he was a great. Kobe did his rookie year when he was just a player. It wasn't like Kobe had already won chips and decided to come
Okay.
back, and we
So
declared
it's
him
not
great.
our fault that they were scared when they first got in the league.
It's not that they were scared when they, like,
So
there
you
were
do
guys
it
who
when
are
you're young.
dunkers, and there are guys who are in-game dunkers. And I would love to see in-game dunkers, but if they did that, then all social media going to tell them is, boo, you're not that good. It was trash. And
Somebody says Vince Carter was different.
he was different.
was
One of the
different.
GOATs, one of the greatest of all times when it comes to
Yes.
dunking the basketball. Totally different.
Hell of a hang time.
The old
That
school
man was
got
crazy.
tired.
And Griffin, you got to forget about Griffin because he came out and brought the car out. That was something different.
That's what I'm saying. That, but how many more, like, prop
Yeah,
dunks
it's
can
hard.
we do?
It's
It's like,
hard.
it
It's
was
hard.
cool, but you
You
can't
ain't
keep
got to
every-
do a prop junk. Let me see somebody take off from the free throw line, like Jordan
Well-
did. They not doing
well,
that.
boy,
They 3 or
oh,
4
I've seen it
Oh, boy,
17
Warner.
times, though.
I ain't see when last time you see somebody take off on the free throw line. They take off like 2 or 3 steps inside of it.
Michael Jordan took off a step inside of it.
He took off from the free throw line though.
How much you want to bet? Pull it out.
Before he's taking off on the free throw line.
Not in the dunk contest, he didn't do it.
Yeah, he has done
His foot was on the free throw line.
Yeah.
Okay, he was in front of the free throw line.
His
All
foot
I'm
was
saying
on
is a
the
lot of
free
people
throw line.
did it. James White did 2-hand from the free throw line. Nobody gave a shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
I guess
because
entertaining-
nobody cared. Like,
But Coach, I guess entertaining
don't
gonna
care.
sell.
no, they
because-
didn't. Do you
'Cause
remember
you a
James?
hater.
Do you remember James Flight White dunking from the free throw line, 2 hands?
I remember.
Nobody says it. They don't even
got-
show the
he
shit
got a
nowhere.
49.
When they show all the great dunks, they don't show that. Nobody cares. You don't see that in a, like,
Because you don't have stars. Who is
So I
the
guess-
winner was
I guess-
Keyshawn Johnson.
Name-
And
Who the hell is Keyshawn?
Keyshawn Johnson brought entertaining out. He from the Bay.
He-
We
yeah,
brought
he was great.
E40
He was
out.
dancing.
Yo, shout out to E40.
E40 is
Pause, really, I love,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
love
Much
him.
love,
So my
E40.
thing, coaches, to you is, and Melvin is, I guess to make it interesting, you got to bring a show out there like what he did. He brought E40 out there. They on the West Coast.
He made it fun.
Because, you know, so like because who won the 3-point contest?
Damian Lillard.
So there's 2 Oakland boys.
Damian Lillard ain't even played a lick of basketball this
No,
year.
he's on-
He's
he's on-
played 0 minutes of
Yeah.
basketball.
And he won.
And came out and got to shoot.
It won the 3-point contest. He tore his ACL.
this
Shit out
remind
the
me-
whole
both
year.
from the,
It's
and
not
they
bad
both,
at it.
and they both from the Bay.
This reminded me of
Oakland.
when Craig Hodges won. He wasn't even in the league no more.
No.
Are you serious?
So
No,
he
he
won.
wasn't.
He won in 1 year. And then remember that he got banned out the league or blackballed out the league.
Yeah.
They
But he was
brought him
defending
back
champ.
for the he was defending champ. So they brought him back for the 3-point contest.
Wow.
He had a jersey on that said NBA on it. Didn't even have a team.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's cold.
I'm glad he won it, but
So
at least he had fresh legs.
I'm
and he been
already
shooting
looking-
all
Yeah, he's
year.
been playing.
But I'm
Yeah.
already looking forward to next year because Steph said he recruiting like all the top shooters. Like he doing it next year. Damian's gonna be in there next year. He said he gonna try to
But see,
get
I thought that was
Clay.
kind of cool last year with him and Clark got
But
together.
see, the difference is the best shooters in the game are going to be the best shooters in 3-point contests.
Right.
The best dunkers don't mean
yeah,
you're
they
the
gonna
best
be
player.
3-pointers gonna be more popular. It's
Yeah,
gonna be more
well,
marketing.
it's just that if you're a great 3-point shooter,
And you're going
you're
against
going
that
to get
three.
showcased on a team to shoot in today's game.
Right.
If you're a great dunker, you're an average player. Right? Nowadays, the game focuses so much on shooting that if
Yeah.
you're a great shooter, somebody's going to give you a spot in the offense to shoot.
Coach,
10
you,
threes
Coach,
a
you
game.
do got it important because everybody pretty much in the slam dunk contest, they end up going to the Hall of Fame, coming close to the Hall of Fame.
Back
Think about
then, that was a
Sean
major thing.
Kipp, all of them, yeah.
They played inside the paint.
yeah.
Right.
Now, that's why Larry Bird won a lot, right? Because he was the best 3-point shooter at the time.
Yes.
Now, all the 3-point, now your best players are all 3-point shooters. Nobody complained that Kevin Durant ain't gotten that shit.
Yeah.
And Kevin Durant's one of the best 3-point shooters out there.
Yeah.
Right.
And a superstar, but nobody go, why we don't get
And
Kevin
you- and you-
Durant?
And you talking about Curry and Bird. Them, to
I
me,
think
them the
Kevin
best
Durant
shooters.
should've- he's never been in a 3-point
No.
contest, has he?
Nah.
Not never.
He's never been in a dunk contest either, huh?
He shouldn't be.
Yeah, you're right. He probably shouldn't be. He probably shouldn't
That's
be.
as good as Michael
You
Jordan
know-
getting a 3-point contest, and we saw how that worked
Exactly.
I'm calling you out right now. Go back. Come on, Cooper. Get in the dunk contest next year. Cooper Flag, get in the dunk contest next year. He has a chance to win.
out. Cooper Flag?
Cooper Flag.
He might have a legit chance to win.
Let's see. Somebody said we've seen every dunk there is. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
I now will
So
admit,
you've seen people make a 3-pointer before, and you still watching the game.
but it's how
That's-
many of
that's-
those
that's-
it's how many you make in the
the
pressure of the
crazy
moment.
take. That's
No,
crazy
it's
take.
not. It's how many threes you make in the pressure of the moment versus how creative of a dunk you are. Now, there have been some dunks I've seen on my social media by people who are professional dunkers
Right.
that I've never seen in dunk contests before. But we're not bringing those guys in. All they do is worry about dunking. Now,
Right.
unless you go bring in a street dunker section versus an NBA dunk section,
Right.
like you're just not going to see anything you haven't seen before.
But it's not about seeing something that you haven't seen before, as opposed to just seeing a creative dunk with good execution first time, not having to try to do it 2 or 3 times. Because the other thing is too, these cats go up, they try to make the dunk, they miss it the first time, and then he's like, oh, that took away all the wow factor.
Well,
Because
they
wow
changed
factor.
that rule. They changed the rule to where you can get it 3. Like before,
No, you
back in the
could.
day,
Yeah.
if you missed it, you just missed that second. You just missed that one and went on to the next thing.
Right.
Now they give you like 45 seconds or whatever it is
They
to
get
make
a lot of time.
Back
Because
then,
I
it
think
was-
the other guy
you just
could have
missed it
really
around.
won it from Orlando, but he took too much time at the end.
Jason
Because that
Richardson's
last
son?
dunk he was trying to do, if he would have hit it, he would have won it.
Yeah, Jason Richards' son, trying to be legacy. I ain't mad at him.
Yeah, there's nobody like Carter. Somebody put in the chat, nobody's doing it like Carter did. Carter was
But
nice.
that's what I'm saying. Listen to the chat, and I appreciate you guys in the chat. But that shows what the viewership is. It's going to be a comparison to the past at all times.
Wow.
Can't get away from it.
We got something in the chat for us, Julius? Oh, okay.
Let the females dunk.
Let the females dunk.
Yeah, he said let the females dunk and use the players.
Are you
as
going
the
to lower the
coach.
goal?
You got to lower the goal, I guess.
I know
I
you
guess you
gonna
got to
do.
lower the
There's a
goal.
lot of tall women out here that can dunk
They
on
can
that.
dunk, but they're not
But they're
creatively
not- they're
dunking.
not going to hang now.
They're not, you know what I'm saying, windmilling and
Now,
shit.
one thing you haven't
Hanging
seen.
in the rim?
One thing you haven't seen. We ain't seen nobody jump over no females in the slam dunk contest. Let's get some nice looking, whatnots over there. Let's jump over a couple of them.
So you want to dunk over
Some
some
triple
you sound like a
Ds.
some
freak,
older
huh?
waitresses or something?
Yeah.
You sound like a
Let's bring
freak,
them out. Let's bring them out. Put
Hey,
a line
man.
of them.
They gonna put you in Epstein files. You better relax. You better calm
Y'all
down.
talk about getting creative. All right, so your boy Anthony Edwards, he was the MVP at All-Star game. Did he earn it? Did they give it to him, or was Kawhi?
I think I'm not gonna lie. What I saw Kawhi do was some of the dopest stuff I've seen in a long time for 2 games. That third game,
He was tired.
everybody, and that's the other thing. I'll get to that point too about the format. But yes, Anthony Edwards deserved that MVP because he's gonna go to somebody on the winning team, and he did what he was supposed to do to get it. Speaking of that tie format, if you look at how they did it, the old team never got a break. The other two teams both got breaks. And I wonder why that was done that way. The old team had to play all 3 games in a row, which was weird.
Someone was going to end up playing all
Right,
3
so you
games
put the
in a row.
old guys, though, not the young guys, not the world guys. It's going to be the old guys. So old guys won the 2 games, the first 2 games they played.
Hold on. Let me see if we can get some tissue.
No, it's
Miles,
not
because he
tissue.
complaining about the old
I'm not
guys
complaining about anything. They gonna
gotta
tire
play
out.
basketball too long. They get
No,
tired.
hold up. You
These
know,
are professional athletes, Miles.
I got you. But if you have LeBron, Kawhi, KD starting and playing 24 straight minutes, and then you got Anthony Edwards and his friends relax. They played 12. They got to sit for 12, and then they played another 12. So that's what I'm saying.
And playing all them games going in before they got to.
No, I'm talking about in the format.
No, I'm just
No, I
saying.
get it. I get
You
it.
understand what I'm saying?
I get it. But
so their legs are gonna be more fresh.
let's go to the chat because somebody else disagrees with you, just like I disagree with you. Because I don't know what you've been doing this week, Miles. But last week you made sense. This week
I just said that's the way. I'm not saying that that's the reason they
Let's
lost.
say in the chat.
I'm just saying it
in
didn't
the
seem
chat
like.
they said there are more creative dunks out there. I disagree with Miles. And they can make.
I
They
said
should
there
bring
was
in
more creative
professional
dunks.
dunkers and compete with the pros.
So that's exactly what I said. I said there's more creative dunks by professional dunkers.
But they're not going to bring in professional dunkers.
They're not going to bring in professional dunkers, but NBA players can only have so much time to work on dunks.
Yeah.
They playing
true.
ball because they're really ball
That's
players.
true.
Well, you
Professional dunkers, they professionally dunking all damn day.
You let Truesdale tell it. You got somebody like Bronny got plenty of time to practice because
Oh, my
he
God.
ain't playing in the game.
He don't take showers after the game.
He
Coach
don't-
Miles.
he
He does. He got to go work out.
There's plenty of people sitting on the bench.
Contrary to
that got
popular
time to-
belief, the guys on the bench, if they don't play in the game, they got to go work out.
Let me ask my producer, the best producer out there, Julius. Should LeBron's son should be in a slam dunk contest? He be fresh. I mean, he don't take showers after the game. He the only player that don't take showers after the game. What you think? Come on back.
He's not a
Come on
dunker.
back.
He's not a dunker.
on.
Come on back. Come on back.
Yeah.
Get your cigar.
Yeah,
Yeah, we good.
just
We good.
think.
You good.
Yeah.
We here live at Sweet Lips Cigar Lounge. People picking up their sticks, checking out the show.
Come get yours.
Come get yours once again
Yeah.
here in historic Third Ward, Texas. We got some people
Right here on
hop
the
in the
OS
chat as
and
well.
the T.
Hop in the chat as well. So I think that's. Oh yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, you name it. In the Tunnel Sports Media.
Yep.
In the Tunnel Sports Media. Let's not get those imposters that they talked about before.
And
Definitely subscribe.
Truesdale has an OnlyFans if you want to find him.
Oh, whatever.
Hey, let's keep it.
Somebody just got caught up on it, fans.
I know. Don't, not us. Not us.
Yeah.
Let's keep it. Let's keep it 100 though. We're gonna stay in the NBA for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
History was made this week or last week. Cooper Flagg's game jersey went for $1 million. His game
Where's
one
your jersey at,
game
Bill?
one initial Cooper
That
jersey
is something. What
was
you-
sold
Hold
for
on,
$1
you
million.
ain't got
Cooper Flagg, #1 overall pick for the Dallas Mavericks, true baller.
That shows how much of Dallas Mavericks fans are bad investors.
What do
Yeah.
you mean? What do you mean?
You
That-
think
you
you're going to
gonna-
get a $1
next
million
year-
return on that money?
Absolutely.
But
5
remember,
years
I'm
from now,
surprised you
5
ain't
years
got
from now,
your
it's probably gonna
flag.
be worth like $10 million.
I'm surprised you
Great
ain't got your.
investment.
I'm surprised you ain't got your jersey.
Great investment. Great investment. Well, I'm rocking Cooper. We're going to get you one of these, Cooper. In the Tunnel Sports Media shirts. We're going to get you one of these, Cooper. So look out for it. Check your mail. We're going to send you one. You send me your jersey. I'll send you one of these. We'll be good. So hold on. They just keep saying Miles keep making excuses and Miles keep making excuses. So,
I'm just telling you what happened. I didn't say it was the reason they lost. I'm just telling you what happened.
so let's.
Pat
Pat
is
is
a
a
Bronny
broad
hater.
header. Yeah, Pat is a
Man,
broad header.
I'm just trying to figure
Y'all
out.
caught it, right?
Hey, I'm
Listen.
just trying to figure out how I'm gonna hate on somebody.
In Black
Don't take
History
showers
Month.
after the game, they
No,
don't play.
no. In Black History Month, let's talk about the people that Truesdale's hated on in the last 6 months. LeBron, Bronny, Dion, and Shador.
Anyway,
So let's go. Keep going.
yeah. Anyway,
So
you get started on
let's
that.
stay at the NBA.
Because Dion screwed the boy from going first.
See what I'm saying?
Allegedly, there's been questions about KD, Kevin Durant, and his burner accounts. Allegedly. He was talking about some of his current players. And hop in the chat if y'all heard something about this, but, he was talking bad about Shagun. He was talking bad about I think Jabari Smith on one of his burner accounts. So
I mean, but what can
you
he
think?
say about Jabari? What can he say about him?
I mean, you're on the same team. You don't need to get on social media and be talking bad about people. You're not going to talk bad about to his face.
Yeah, his face,
From-
exactly.
I agree. I
This
agree.
is alleged.
I mean,
This is alleged. So
It's alleged.
Yeah.
He denied it from what I saw. He said it was BS he wasn't going to respond to. I don't think, and we all know Kevin Durant is famous for
Having
firing
burner
off
accounts.
on Twitter, whether it be on burner on his real account.
Yeah, he's a weirdo now.
I just don't think it would make sense for him to do it on the team against his players, his own players. Now, he may fire off on you and me wholeheartedly.
Right.
But I don't think it ever makes sense for him to do it on the team that he's playing on.
So I don't have. So we got questions in the chat about exactly what he said. I don't know exactly what he said, but he made disparaging comments, and it wasn't just about current Rocket
You
players.
can't say allegedly, didn't say he made them.
No, I said he allegedly made disparaging
Okay.
comments about not just current Rocket players, but about some other players as well, saying they were not very good or in that realm. So you can go ahead and Google it. I'm sure it'll pop right up. But at the end of the day,
I don't know if he said it now. He might be right, though.
you're not. That's right. You're not a Shagoon fan, huh?
I'm not a Shagoon fan.
Why? Tell us why you're not a
Yeah,
fan
tell us why
of the
you're not a
All-Star Shagoon.
Once again, another reason that format. Because here's the deal. So Shagoon had a great year last year. I give him the credit.
He's having a terrible year this year.
He's not having a terrible year. He's on
Okay.
a decline, though. He didn't have as good of a year as he did before. And I think part of that might be KD's there, but I think also part of that is if you really watch Shagoon's game is down to 1.5 moves. And the teams are starting to recognize it's 1.5 moves. He doesn't really have any a counter to any of that. He gonna go left, turn over the right shoulder, over the left shoulder with that right little half hook shit, which is cool if it works. But he's only 6'8", he's probably 6'10". But the guys he's going against, it's not gonna always work, right? And so I think after people start seeing that, he's going to constantly decline until he adds something to his game. And I don't know.
That's everybody. I mean, everybody need to go ask.
I'm just saying though, people are starting to pick it up, and if they don't pick it up, if he doesn't change soon, then we've now spent $200 million on a kid that's declining really fast.
Gotcha.
And my thing is, I'm not totally saying he's trash. My thing was
You're
the
just
trade.
saying he's garbage.
No, what I'm saying is the trade deadline, you could have got money for. You could have got a decent piece for him because of the amount of money he pays. You could have
So who
traded.
you
it.
gonna trade to get? Who you gonna? Who you
Well,
gonna
I'm
get?
trying to figure out who you going to get.
I don't know. I would have liked. I'm trading to get another big man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So
I
you
would
gonna trade him to go get another big man?
absolutely.
Like what big man out there? You feel
I don't
like
know
been
who was
upgraded?
I mean, the
I don't know who
You
was
want a
available.
Porzingis?
You just
You
don't
wanna
like
get
the guy, man. Just go
Porzingis?
ahead
No,
and say it.
so
Just go ahead and say.
So I would have taken the dude that Boston. I would have taken Vujicic for him. Boston got him for
you would have taken him over Shagoon?
absolutely.
That dude is like 40 years old.
That dude's
Oh,
watch
you
what he
talking
does
about
in Boston.
decline?
Come on, Coach
You don't have to do
Miles,
much
now.
in Boston.
Come on, dog.
I agree.
Come
You don't
on.
do much here.
Miles. Come on, man. That man does. He plays his role. He
Okay.
don't play, he plays
Go
his
watch
role.
the
Realize
games.
you was such. I didn't realize you was such a hater.
I'm not a hater.
Come
I
on
just,
back,
I,
get your
I
sticks,
just,
guys. Come on back, get your
Yeah.
sticks.
I think his time is not what
Yeah,
it
for
was.
sure.
I think he's on a.
Come on back. Ashley, you
I'm
got
not-
some questions for us? We live.
Yeah.
We here live.
I think. I don't know, and I think we're hurting without Brooks. I think our defense has declined a lot, which takes away how much you get on fast break ball, which hurts. Say
Oh,
Oh,
Vanderbilt.
you rather have Anthony
man.
Davis over Shagoon?
Yeah, you
Shagoon?
have. I mean, he furred his nail. He might be out for
Oh
the
my
year.
goodness.
No, I wouldn't
Not
take that.
street clothes.
Okay,
Not
that's
right
what
now.
I
You
thought.
can't say street clothes.
Not right
for
now.
sure.
I mean, the players I
Hey,
wanted to
AD.
get, I'm not gonna lie to you. In that sense, would never happen.
I mean, AD break a nail, man. He out for the year.
I never said AD.
I know. I'm just saying, though.
You know what I'm saying?
You
I
can play.
just- you know what
See,
I'm
people
saying?
complain.
I
They
done-
want trades.
I done
But then when
seen-
you put people up for it, you be like, nah, I need to go ahead and keep them.
No, I'll tell you what I would have
appreciate
done.
him
I'm not saying about
You
it. I'm
appreciate
not,
him then.
You in a moment obviously realized it wouldn't have worked, and I'm telling you, I'm not saying it would have worked, but I would have at least dangled him and see if it worked. If I give you him and one other person that's some draft picks, are y'all willing to talk to me in Milwaukee for
Oh man, come
Nah.
on. No,
Nah,
Shagoon
that
and some
trade
draft
ain't for-
picks?
him and another player and some draft picks?
What's the other player? Kevin Durant?
Sorry, Eason, Jabari.
No.
Because the money had
no.
I'm not saying they would have taken it. I'm not saying they would have been.
You don't get rid of
if they were
Jabari.
desperate enough to get rid of him at the time, I'd have dangled it like, hey, well, y'all willing to
Man,
look at
I'm not
this?
getting rid of Jabari Smith. He's the future.
Jabari. I
He's
love
young.
Jabari.
Keep
I
him.
love Jabari.
Got to keep. That would have messed our team up. That trade wasn't for us.
So
I
done seen it.
that if they did that, then they would be in this conversation. Why do you think so many teams are tanking in the NBA? Because if you trade Shaqoof for, like, come on, man. Like, why? So the Rockets obviously aren't tanking, but
Rockets are not tanking.
why do you think?
But I think Rockets are finna be in that messed up position of slightly above good, but not good enough to get picks and places to take you to the next level.
So you don't think this is a championship team they have right now?
No.
What are they missing?
First, we got to see what happens when Fred comes off the injury reserve, right? Off injured list. But I think they're missing the defensive shit they had before. Like, they really were a great defensive team last year. Now they're an average defensive team. So I don't know how you
I
bring
won't
that
say
back.
they average, man. They play good defense now.
So
They not as good
what
as they
made them
were.
an average team this year
Yeah,
compared to
that's what
last year?
Last
You
year,
got rid of a great defensive player in Dylan Brooks, and you brought in KD, which is as great as KD is a scorer. He's not a great defensive player. Dylan Brooks was that engine and that motor on defense that made you play the way you played, right? And I think that we can say what you want to. I'm not a Dylan Brooks fan. Everywhere he goes, the team has gotten better. Everywhere he's gone, the team has gotten better. And I think you missed that soul that was the key to what we did last year.
Okay, so the Rockets are missing their soul.
Their
right
defensive
now.
soul. You don't have a defensive presence.
Why? So what is you?
It's the same thing with the Lakers.
What
The Lakers can score out, if you put all three of them dudes
so
together.
what soul is the Lakers missing?
Defense, someone on defense. They can't play defense.
So you know most of the league can't play defense.
The teams that won could.
Which one?
Indiana could play defense. They went to the finals. Boston could play defense. They went to the finals. OKC plays great defense. They up there. Teams that win play defense to go with their offense.
I got the same shit about KD, but I ain't gonna say the whole team defense ain't like that.
We're not as good as we
That
were
coach-
before. We
I got you.
dropped the level. That's all I'm saying.
So say in the chat they said that Dylan Brooks is in Phoenix and Suns aren't better. They don't have a
Suns
better.
are better than what they last year. Suns are in the playoff race this year. They were not in the playoff race at all last year. Go look at the numbers. They're a lot better than what they were last year.
I agree. Record-wise, their record is better.
They're better.
They're going to be in the playoffs.
They're better. With KD, they wouldn't even smell in the playoffs last year.
Well, they also got a big man. They went and got Mark Williams. They didn't have him last year.
Defense.
So, and they got
Two defensive
got
players.
the dude that paints his fingernails too. What's his name? From the Rockets.
Jalen Green.
yeah.
He's barely played.
Yeah,
yeah.
'cause
Think
he was
about
hurt.
this.
But
You've
he's
taken
back.
all the offense KD gave you, and it left. And you brought in Jalen Green, who's barely played, but you've added two defensive players to play with Devin Booker, and they've gotten better.
So how do you fix tanking? I'm gonna ask that again. How do you fix tanking in the NBA?
You can't fix tanking in
You
the
can't
NBA.
fix tanking in the NBA. So it is what it is.
It is what it is.
All right.
It's been going on forever. The Spurs tanked and got Duncan. Like, it's been going on forever. The Cavaliers tanked and got LeBron. It's been going on forever.
Speaking of that,
Philadelphia tanked and got AI. You just can't fix it.
and I think LeBron going back to Cleveland next
I
year.
think so, too.
If he's smart, he would. I mean, because he can go back to Cleveland and free agency, and they just figure out how much they can pay him to keep the rest of the team together.
And he retired
But
home.
But he
so you
slides
got-
right in there.
I know
Yeah,
you
he
got
slides.
LeBron, you got
Spider.
Spider,
You got James
you
Harden.
got James Harden,
You got Evan Mobley.
you got Allen.
Allen.
Yeah.
You got that team is just lovely.
It,
Oh,
it,
my
it, ain't, it ain't gonna bring bro.
Yeah, but he gonna bring Bronny with him, and then he gonna bring Bryce with him. Cause Bryce in Arizona, he gonna get him a contract in the league.
He gonna
And so
pay
you
the
gonna
big
have-
car. Come on,
you gonna
son.
have- you gonna have-
They gonna take a road trip back home in
You
the
gonna
station
have
wagon.
the James crew and the Cavaliers
Yeah.
all rolling. So
And he'll have the
I ain't
great-
mad at him though.
The greatest farewell, greatest farewell.
What'd you say?
Then that's how they define a better team then.
Yeah, you gotta look at the record. I mean, because if the record was worse, we'd easily
Because
say
it wasn't just
we'd
last
easily
year. The
say they
Phoenix
were
has been
worse, they were
bad
a
last
worse
2
team.
years. Like, how you define a better team then at this point? Now, if you tell me that in the playoffs or something, okay, fine. But at this point, how you define a better team?
No, I agree. So, NBA, who's your early favorite for NBA MVP of the league? Who's your early favorite right now?
My favorite.
Nah, we're gonna start with Tuesday.
Oh, boy, Oklahoma City.
Shay?
Yeah, he's
Motherfucker ain't played in 2 months.
Well,
Come on.
you right, told him bring it down.
Oh, my bad. Did I say MF? My bad. Fault. My fault.
Man,
my
we a
fault.
family
You know, I
show.
forgot.
My bad.
I kept back because
I
early in the year when he was balling,
No, he was balling.
He was
Dude ain't
balling.
played.
That's what I said, but you're right, he haven't even played. So I say right now, I say, boy, San Antonio. He's doing good.
Wemby?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wemby.
Okay. I
I like
I
Wemby's
feel
not a
good
bad
Wemby.
name. Wemby's not a bad name.
Yeah, I say him and
I think depending on how the season ends up, it's gonna make it. But my two favorite MVP candidates, and I don't know if you want to get them, is Jaylen Brown and Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham.
Jalen is playing.
Both of those dudes had the two best records in the league, right? Jalen's doing it without. Everybody thought without Tatum it wasn't gonna be a chance.
Is Tatum coming back soon? They showed
He'll
him.
be back in next month or
Yeah,
so. I
that's what I
think.
thought,
I think
yeah.
from what I'm seeing, I don't know. And
Yeah.
Cade has Detroit the number one team in the league right now. I think that's my two favorite picks.
And they bad boys are back.
And,
And-
and
I
they
mean-
squabbing.
They squad.
Squab and squab.
Hey man, Detroit is a team, boy.
Yeah, like they putting hands on each other
yes,
for
sir.
real.
That's
For
throwback.
real,
That's
for
a
real.
real throwback. A real throwback bad boy Detroit
Yeah.
Pistons team.
I think it's going to come down between Cade Cunningham in the East. For some reason, they just don't want to give Jaylen Brown his due. So,
They
Well,
don't
we know
want
why.
to, but
we know why.
we know
But-
why.
but as Cade Cunningham, you know who I think will
They
win?
gave, but hold up.
You know what
they
they
gave
win?
him. They
Let me
gave
tell
him
you-
Finals MVP over Jason Tatum, though.
Yeah, let me tell you who's going to win it though. Y'all heard it here first. Here in the tunnel from Dallas Melvin.
If you say anything about anybody in Dallas, we're gonna fight.
No, come on. I think he's gonna make it. He's gonna have Anthony Edwards. He's gonna be the MVP. He's gonna be the All-Star MVP. He's gonna be the league MVP. And then there it is.
I
Why
think
wouldn't he?
if I'm not saying if he finishes right now, they're not even in the top 5 in the league, right? In the
Who?
West, Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves.
All
If
he's
he-
got to make playoffs though.
Yeah, he does. I get it, but
And
if
he's
he,
number 3 in scoring right now.
I get it.
He's the leader of that team.
I get
And
it.
he just showed out on national TV at the NBA All-Star game.
I get it. And
They do that
last
every
year,
game too.
last year, the year before last, they reached the conference finals. So if you're not in the top 4 or 5, it makes like your team took a drop. It makes it look like. Not saying they did. And that record is voted at the end of the regular season. I'm not saying he shouldn't be in that conversation. I agree he should be in that
Because
conversation.
they got a big, long, athletic team too.
I don't know if they give it to him wholeheartedly, but he should be in that conversation. And
let's see.
Hey, you a Dallas boy. You should like the Cade Cunningham. He's a Dallas boy. So you
I
should
said,
like
I said Cunningham.
that. Okay.
So we got my phone went dead. Who cares? The best slide dunk contests ever are the ones that the dunks we'd never seen before. That contest. Yeah, but I get it. Who you?
How much else he gonna do? Jump over a Suzu?
Oh, somebody wants to know who we got in the Western and Eastern Conference Finals this year. What 2 teams in the West we're gonna play?
Yeah.
Well, I got one more question. We'll go there. We'll go there. My next question is, since we got MVP, who's the rookie of the year? And who's the rookie of the year in the NBA?
Who are
Give
the
me
rookies?
your top 3. You ain't gotta tell me who you already know that's gonna win, because we all know who's gonna win. But
Well,
go
we
ahead.
know
Who's gonna
Cooper
win?
Flag
Cooper?
gonna win.
I don't know. I think
Knipple's giving him a run though.
Knipple's
Yeah.
giving him a run, and
And the dude in
and Philly,
VJ,
VJ's giving him a run too.
he's nice. He's nice.
Yo,
So
he's
the
playing.
thing about it is, hopefully Cooper comes back soon. He twisted his ankle or had a foot injury.
And don't forget the rule,
Yeah, you got to play at least 65 games in order to be eligible. So
Wow.
Cooper,
which I
and-
think is a dumb rule, but carry on.
yeah, I mean, I see the purpose of the rule, and that's why some of these cats that, like, I'm not sure if Wemby is going to be eligible for the MVP because he's missed games.
Think about this: Joker might not be eligible to be in any All NBA teams.
Yeah, Joker can only miss like 1 or 2 more games because he was out.
Shea may not be eligible to be
Shea-
All
Shea
NBA.
Shea might not either.
Because I didn't know he was out for 2 months.
He's been out. I don't know. I can't
Like almost
exaggerate.
6 weeks.
But the thing
Or
is
something like
this:
that.
Yeah, that's-
so that's fine that you missed that, right? But people don't realize like your contract is tiered on your
Your
accolades.
money is based off
Your
of
money is based on all
NBA.
NBAs, first and second, and that's how you go from max to supermax.
Yep.
So if I miss 17 games in a season, my contract year, and I'm Joker, and I can't get a max deal because I missed 17 games because of an ankle twist, that's some jacked up stuff, right?
Yeah,
For
Like,
sure.
You know what I mean? So, but yes, like, Wemby is in that mix.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Cooper Flag's in that mix.
Yep.
Like now at this point, I'm just gonna say this just because I'm not gonna get on my head. LeBron can't be on any All NBA teams.
Well, you know
Oh,
he
no.
can't.
Yeah,
you know
does.
his old behind gonna sit out.
He
for
was
games
second
anyway.
NBA. He was second. He was sixth in MVP voting last year.
Yeah.
And second team All NBA last year.
He's,
And this-
he's
and this
considered
year-
a face though.
But it doesn't. What I'm saying is he can't even get that this year.
Right.
And
he's missed too many games.
he's missed too many games.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
I'm surprised they still don't let
Luka,
him-
if Luka don't hurry up back, he ain't gonna be able to get in there.
No, he not.
You know what I'm saying?
He's on the clock too.
Your other boy, I think like AR might have got most improved player. He might not be in there.
Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves. So
Yep.
you look at stuff like that because of that rule.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
I
a
mean,
lot of people.
I mean they also put that in
To keep from the
them
low management.
low
I get it.
management.
But I'm just
and
saying.
it should make it harder for you to tank, even though they're finding a way around that as well. So, guys, keep hopping in the chat. Keep hopping in the chat. We're checking them out.
Keep it coming.
So,
Keep it coming.
real quick, in the West, who you got? Who are your two teams going to the Western Conference Finals?
Denver
Okay, I like it.
and San Antonio.
Whoa, okay, all right. Make note of that. You said Denver, San Antonio. Who you got?
But I always tell y'all though, if I doubt if it happened, because I think if Oklahoma can see San Antonio, Houston gonna have a chance.
All right.
Because San Antonio got Oklahoma. I
Houston's
think
a
Houston
dark
could beat
horse.
San Antonio.
Okay. Who you got?
Yeah.
So you got Houston or you got San Antonio?
I got right now San Antonio and Denver.
Okay. Go
I
ahead.
don't know if I can do two. I do three. He's gonna be San Antonio, Denver, OKC. I don't know if I can take one out.
San Antonio, Denver, or OKC?
Depending on how the matchups go down.
So I think it's going to be San Antonio and Houston. Y'all sleeping on H-Town. I know I'm from Dallas.
I'm not sleeping
but
on
I
my
keep it
team,
real.
yeah.
I keep it real. When you start looking at it, you got a bona fide killer now that will not scared to take the shot in KD. You got a bona fide killer in
Texas
KD that won't
ties.
ain't scared to take the shot.
QT
And,
Y'all-
and you got Amen Thompson that got the experience in the playoffs last year. You're talking about from a defensive standpoint, he can lock down anybody you want.
That's
Right,
fine.
right. So you're gonna put him on your best player. You're gonna put him on Shea. You're gonna put him on some other guys. And so I like those two teams. You know, even the Dallas guy can recognize talent. but
You
y'all
may be a
can't.
Dallas guy, but you're also a Texas guy. We know where KD went to school too.
Oh, did he go to University of Texas?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Fight, Texas.
So I'll say this: what you said about Kevin Durant is correct, but if it's so correct, why we ain't seen it since he was in Golden State?
What do you mean?
Except for that one year he put his toe on the line.
What are you
We
talking
ain't
about?
seen him do that stuff in the playoffs since Golden State.
Well, how many times he been in the playoffs since Golden State?
Another point I made exactly. Keep
I
going
mean,
and carry on.
he went to the playoffs with Brooklyn. That was with toes on the line.
That one year, as I said, except for that year,
Nobody said he was going to be the guy.
You just said
Everybody
it.
need help, right?
you just said he was that guy to take him over the top.
No, he is. He is.
Okay.
His 7-game series is different than a regular season.
Which he hasn't seen in a while.
Rockets going to be tough to beat in 7. Somebody said Rockets going to be tough to beat in 7. Like, go ahead, chat. Y'all finally recognize
lot
the
of people-
greatness of Dallas Melvin and
A lot
telling you
of
the
people-
truth.
a lot of
I don't know
people
what they're
tough.
doing over here.
A lot of people are tough to beat in 7 depending on the matchups.
It's all about the matchup.
It's all about the
Melvin.
matchups.
So what you over there all hyped up?
All right,
What
come
up,
on.
fam? What up, fam? All right, so we got to move. Let's move on. Anything else about NBA? Y'all want to talk
Not
about?
gonna do the Eastern Conference?
Oh yeah, we got to do Eastern Conference.
Come on, hosts.
Well, I was thinking whoever come out the West gonna win it all anyway. So, but who you
I'm
got?
not
Niece?
guaranteed.
Who you got?
about that,
Niece? Who
brother.
you got? Niece?
I don't know about that.
In the East, for me, it comes down to Boston, Cleveland.
There's only 2 teams who play in the game, so it's Boston and
No,
Cleveland.
I said all these 3 teams are gonna be these 2: Boston, Detroit, and Cleveland. And I think it's Boston and Detroit.
Tatum back. It's gonna be Boston and Detroit.
So
No Knicks.
I
No
think
Knicks.
I think
I
I
have to
think
say.
it's going.
No
to,
Milwaukee.
I am not as confident in the others around Jaylen Brown. I know they just picked up Vucic. I mean, Patriot Pritton. What's his name?
Peyton Pritchard.
Peyton Pritchard. Whatever.
The
that-
male Caitlin Clark.
Yeah. The male Caitlin Clark. I don't know if he's gonna be. I know he played last year, but he's gonna have to have a bigger role in the playoffs this year. So I'm going with the surprise. Cleveland and Detroit, with Detroit coming out,
Okay.
and Detroit's gonna come out the East. I don't think they're a good matchup with anybody coming out the West.
Melvin.
I think Cleveland has a great chance.
They got defense.
The only
They got
reason I
defense,
won't out,
but you got to score to win.
only reason I
Yeah.
don't outright go Cleveland is because I'm very interested to see how James Harden plays in this new.
Lord.
No, listen what I'm saying. The James Harden I know makes sure you don't make it to the finals, but I'm interested to see. If
Y'all
he,
saying the role he played, James gonna still always mess it up.
James Harden is
Here's the
a
deal:
screw up.
if he's
That
if
straight
James
ball, Yellowstone Park playing.
if James Harden is James Harden that we know, Cleveland will not make it. If he
Yes.
changes up what he does, they got a shot to make it.
Everybody say he gonna come off the bench. All you gotta do, man.
No,
I
you're
don't
not
hear-
coming off the
I
bench.
hear that all the time.
But if he could-
he gonna be
I'm
on the
telling
team.
y'all,
If he
If
takes
he
the
on
role,
that court,
if he
man.
takes the role of pure distributor and score when I can, he can. They
They,
they
talking about
can be
somebody
a
that can't
beast.
play no defense.
Let me tell you this. James
He
is
could
going to
play
be
when he wants
watching
to.
what's going on in the West. And as he sees Houston making that run, then he's going to be like, I got a chance to go to Houston for the NBA Finals and get out and get
I
into
can
the strip
eat
club
good, get to the
between the
strip club.
games.
Hey y'all,
Like,
Yeah.
come
welcome
on.
welcome to
Come on now.
to Dallas Melvin's
Come on. What y'all
James
talking
Harden
about?
psychotherapist.
What y'all talking about?
Like, you know
James
what's
is
going on in James'
motivated.
brain.
He's going to be motivated. Motivated.
What's
for sure.
next? What's next?
So let's talk some college. Let's talk some college. I think we. Oh yeah, somebody said another Harden Conference Finals meltdown, huh?
They have
you speaking
enough.
on?
They have
Are
enough.
you manifesting that? Is that
No,
what
I'm
you're
just
doing?
saying. But I will say though, if he melts down, Cleveland has enough to get around it now, because he's not the primary guy.
Yeah, oh, for sure. No, he's not primary.
So therefore, that don't mean they won't lose.
He
but
get on
it's
that
very
court
close.
playing like he.
That's
man.
Miles. That's Miles playing his softer side. He's manifesting the meltdown
Yeah.
for James
James
Harden.
Harden, please.
It'll be
going
interesting
on.
to see. I don't know.
We're going to
Ain't
see.
seen it yet.
We're going to see. College, big game this week. Huge game this week. I'm just going to jump right in. Number 4 versus number 2. Arizona Wildcats versus the Cougs. U of H, Houston Cougars. In Houston this Saturday, 2 p.m. Central Time. That will be the game of the weekend. Who you got? Truesdale.
Cougs. I'm going with Fleming. Arizona's tough. Arizona's good.
Arizona's
They were
tough.
number 1.
They were
a
number
week
one for a
ago.
while.
was all good
And
just
I'm
a
gonna
week
tell
ago.
you, they gonna come back. I know that Alpine's gonna be crunk. You know, I know it's gonna be loud.
I go Houston.
But Arizona is gonna come because they come back with 2.
No, they're gonna be real.
They're
Well,
gonna be
shoot,
real.
they didn't come back. They came back last night against BYU.
Yes, they
Like
sure
they
did.
came
So
back.
speaking of that, so right out on the heels of this game, so to your point, you had
Is U of
you
H
had-
coming
you
back
had
off
U
the
of
loss?
H. They just put, huh? No,
No. Yeah.
You had U of H pulled out a close game versus Iowa State.
Yeah,
No, they
they
lost.
lost a
They
close
lost a
game.
close
They
game
lost.
versus Iowa State.
Yes.
But it wasn't Ames. So
Right.
70-67. And Iowa State is number 6 in the number 6.
No,
in the-
Iowa
You
State ain't no
gotta-
punk.
I tell everybody, you gotta come through the Big 12 if you're gonna win a championship.
In basketball, you
That
got to
is
come through the Big
best
12.
conference out
Best
there.
basketball conference.
And like you said, Arizona gonna come in with a chip on their shoulder. Everybody been waiting on this game
Between
2 weeks ago.
Arizona,
Houston.
Iowa State,
Yes.
Kansas. They're the best basketball conference in it.
Yes.
No,
And then
for
you
sure.
got the teams at the bottom. They were
Even-
ranked.
Did you say
But
You had
BYU?
Florida Central's
Hold
even
up.
ranked.
Did you say
Texas,
BYU?
Texas Tech
Yes,
is
Texas
playing
Tech.
well. BYU.
They beat Arizona last week.
Yeah. Yeah,
Tech
Texas
lost.
Tech.
Cincinnati's in that mix. Shout out to Kev.
Cincinnati is Cincinnati. The good thing about it, they're not trash.
They
But
beat
are
Iowa
garbage.
State. They
But
beat
they are
Iowa State.
garbage. They are garbage.
But the
They beat
thing
Iowa
is,
State.
if you at the bottom of the
They
conference,
beat Iowa
you
State.
still
UH
tough.
didn't.
It don't matter if you're at the bottom in that conference, you're
Still tough.
Yeah, no,
Central
you are.
Florida-
You are.
It's like the SEC
And
in football.
the
You
team-
can lose.
And I'm gonna
to
tell you
a
right
small-
now, the teams that don't get in the NCAA tournament, they're gonna win NIT in the Big 12. Mark my word on that.
So you had Arizona. They just recently beat number 23 BYU, who has one of the top players in the country. We're going to talk about him in just a second. Projected to go either number 1 or number 2 in the draft.
Number one.
So
Arizona played well that game. Very well. Very, very well.
so you got Houston this weekend or Arizona?
I got Houston.
Okay. I am going to go with my head as
Okay.
well as my
Arizona?
heart. I'm going to go U of H.
Oh, I'm about to say.
I'm going to go U of
I
H.
will say this.
But it will be a tough
It's gonna be a
game.
fight. It's
The
gonna be a
game,
fight.
I think the game will be won and lost down low.
I think the game will be won and lost at the free throw line.
Very much so. I can see that too. But it's going to be how well does Scenic for Houston play against their bigs. Because when Arizona lost to Kansas, their bigs got mishandled by Kansas bigs.
Yes,
when
it is.
When Arizona beat BYU, their bigs played very, very freaking well against BYU. And so it's going to be, can CNAC getting there in the mix with Tugler and the other guy, I can think his name. If CNAC does what he did against Iowa State, even though he had 13 rebounds, which I loved, but if he gets very shy with the ball, I'll say it's gonna be hard.
So
I'm looking to see Fleming handle that rock.
Fleming gonna do the all they can stop Fleming from doing what he's gonna do.
Yes.
All they can stop Fleming. I think
got him
Sharp is
top
still gonna
five,
have 4 or
man.
5 threes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why I say it's go down low because I think the guys up top are gonna do what they're gonna do.
And I mean, it's in Houston, so that's gonna the
That's-
crowd's
that's-
definitely gonna help him
It
out.
definitely helps.
It helps out a ton. Are you familiar? So this is in the chat. I'm not familiar with him. I'm gonna go look him up because he's at SMU. Jalen, I'm on Jerron Pierre Jr. They said we sleeping on him at SMU.
He's a beast.
Are you familiar with him?
I know a little. I don't know if I'm super familiar with him. I've seen some
What's his
stuff.
game?
He's a 2-3 like everybody else.
Okay.
Very quick, good shot, get to the middle. I like him a lot.
They got SMU as a bubble team right now to get into the tournament. We're gonna
Let
hop
me
more
say
into
this.
the tournament.
While we're in the mix of SMU being a bubble team, be on the look for them to be a very, very, very good team very soon.
Well, that's
SMU,
why they went. That's why they went and got another coach because they played against one of the best
because
conferences
of the people
too.
that's getting ready to go there.
ACC.
SMU with NIL.
Oh yeah,
It's a
yeah,
chance
yeah.
It's
to be
ridiculous.
good.
Yeah, they got.
But
they got
you still got to bring the right coach.
You got to bring the right coach. You got to bring the right players.
They compete with the ACC. They're going to have the money to do all that now, but you got to compete with the ACC.
I think they're going to be good.
Because it didn't make no sense for them not to even get picked up in a major conference. How they did, that's a whole other story. Like you said, they got the bread.
They got the bread, baby.
So Big Bill, Mob, 94, 70. We're gonna go look up
Yes.
Jerron Pierre's game.
Big Bill Mob, good call, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna look up his game. We're gonna talk a little more about him for sure. So this Kansas dude, man, what's his name? Darren
Peterson.
Peterson, yeah.
Projected to be the #1 pick. He scored 23 points in 18 minutes
And sat
this
out.
past
Took
week,
himself out.
and then
And
but he
sat out.
pulled himself out for cramps.
Yeah. Put himself out. Yeah, he pulled himself out the game.
So
You know,
Because he got cramps.
I'm
That's an excuse,
gonna
he
say
had
this.
He didn't have cramps. It wasn't that time.
did
It
you
wasn't
read?
that time.
Did you read what Self said
What'd he say?
after the game? He was like, "This is not the first time this happened. This is something we got to.
Well,
this
I'm
happened. It was something we got.
I'm gonna say this, guys.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this, and I want to look right at the camera and say this. This guy is messing it up for the future players,
No, you're not.
and I can understand why a lot of coaches upset about paying these kids, which they deserve to get paid. Now, don't get me wrong. Who's influenced this kid? You playing for one of the best college coaches in America.
Best programs.
Herself. Historical program.
Blue blood.
And you're not. Who is the problem with these kids? Because these kids come in already with agents, financial advisors, which I'm in the business and all that. But but some of these kids get bad advice. Who is this kid listening to, and what's
I agree
going
with
on?
that.
Because he's not going to be a #1 pick. Them GMs going to get together. It's just
I
like
don't
football.
agree with that.
All that different stuff. This kid from BYU will definitely move up before him.
So-
because all this stuff going on, and he's sitting out, man, he going to quit and get in the league.
That's not true.
Watch.
Go ahead, Miles. What you got?
So here's my thing. One, I'm not defending what he's doing. I think what he's
You
doing is
can't defend that BS.
But it's about to sound like
you
you
check
are.
out. You got 23 points, and you check yourself out the
I
game.
can't defend that. I
Man,
can't
ain't no way in
defend
the
that.
world you gonna play for me.
No, so
Like
here's
Jason Williams said, and Pick Perk said on ESPN, they ain't no way in the world gonna be no.
I agree.
come
I
on.
think they should just sit him down and say, "Go on and get ready for the draft and
Okay,
leave us alone."
nice to have you. Give me my money back.
And that's
Get
the
his
problem.
money back.
That's the issue.
That's
right?
why I say,
So-
good luck to you. Get my jersey. Get my money back. Move on.
So
But
there's-
at the end of the day, he gets to Chicago for that combine. I'm telling you, it's gonna be some problems.
So
No different than football.
I think it's different than football. And I'm gonna
If
tell you,
if you half-ass playing, Miles.
let me tell you the difference in football. In football, you have to play 3 years regardless. You can't half-ass 3 years. You'll be not on anybody's team.
Okay.
In basketball, a lot of players know, even if you look before NIL and all that stuff, all I got to do is go to school for a semester, do what I got to do. I'm done in January, and I'm done with school. And
How
I'm
many
gonna get ready
guys
for the
checked
draft.
out in the first
Hold
half?
on,
23 points.
listen what I'm saying. Listen.
Exactly.
No, in football, you got to do 3 years. You
Yeah,
can't
you
do
do
just
3. Yeah,
I got you. You got to have one
But you
good
can
year.
red shirt and get 2 years. You out.
Listen
like
up.
Michael Vick did.
Listen, you're 100% correct, but you got to work through your red shirt. You got to have one good year, but you got to play all 3. In basketball,
Or you gotta be eligible.
If
I mean,
you
you
not
gotta
wa-
have.
No, here's what I'm saying. So if
Yeah, you say what he's saying is
you got to be
guys
3
grew
years
up.
out of high school.
Yeah,
That's
3
what
years
I'm
out of high
saying.
school,
I'm
3
not
years
saying
out
you got to
of
play great 3 years. You got to be 3 years out of high school on the team for 3 years. So if you fuck off, if you mess off your first year, go home. Right? You know what I'm saying? So
We need to get you some mouthwash.
I agree.
I know.
It's a cigar.
You know my
environment.
mother looking at
God.
the show.
It's
My
cigar.
mom's
environment.
watching this
My
show.
mom watching.
Hey, mama.
Goodness
Mama,
gracious.
Mama Dallas Melvin, I apologize. So
Oh,
listen,
shit, Mama Truesdale too. You got
Mama Truesdale, I apologize as
Thank you,
well.
man.
I apologize as well. So what I'm saying is, he doesn't. I think the thing is, he doesn't want to play college basketball. He does. No, listen, hold on.
Saying what you're saying.
Hold on, listen. Let me finish my statement.
saying, I
I
got
don't
you.
think he wants to play. I think he's going about it the wrong way. I
Yes.
totally hold the wrong way.
Yes.
I don't think he's a head case for the league because he does want to play NBA basketball. So therefore, the two things are not as equal, and I don't think the GM see it as equal. Now, having said that, should he be picked number 1 overall because of the stuff? Probably not. But most of the time, if that team is the number 1 pick on a regular basis, i.e. Sacramento, right? Let's say it's Sacramento. Let's say it's New Orleans, who are constantly in the top 2, 3, 4 picks
Utah.
every year.
Utah.
Utah got Danny Ainge. It's different. It's a
Utah,
GM now.
Utah
They're
going.
different than what
They
used
going
to
after
be.
that boy
What
from
they
BYU.
used
They
to.
gonna
But
find a
they
way.
gonna
Plus,
want-
they got Jared Jackson too.
Yeah, but
gonna
They
find a
got
way.
marketing.
but their GM is Danny Ainge, and DJ.
Yeah, the kid out of
has been in
BYU.
Utah
They gonna
for
find
the
a way to
last
get
10
him.
years.
Yeah.
Because the owner did his NILs.
Right.
And he's alum at BYU.
Absolutely. So the thing is, they're usually constantly in that position,
Right.
Because they either make bad picks or make bad decisions. Also, if it's the talent, then you're going to take a chance on the talent regardless of what happened in college. You're going to say, okay, him and Bill Self didn't work. That doesn't mean I can't get it to work over here because it's a different situation.
But it ain't self.
I agree with you.
Here's
But
my-
what I'm saying is,
But I want to ask you this, Miles. How you don't want to play college basketball? It's fun. You already you got a big time insurance policy. I'm sure you
And
got
you get a
that.
check.
And you get a check.
I
And you
understand
talking about-
that.
Come on, that's some
because
BS.
some people feel they just ready to go to the league. Ben Simmons was the same way. He said, I didn't want to play college. Matter of fact,
How many years he played in the league?
he played a lot of great years. That's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, okay.
That's a different ballgame.
I think this kid gonna fall right in that same
I don't
trap.
think so. But I think the difference is, there was a kid that I had that's from right here in Houston. He played at Madison, played in high school here in Houston. He went to a big college, played for a great coach, and got the coach fired because he said, I didn't come here to stay here and play ball. And on top of that, he said,
Tommy Griffin, he had bad advice.
and I didn't come here to run your system. I came here to shoot the ball a lot. He told him that in the timeout. He told that
Yeah.
to the dude in the timeout.
Who said that?
This particular player.
Particular player told
And
him to
ruined
the
his
coach
career.
in
A
the
good
timeout.
kid.
Ruined the coach's career.
Yeah.
Like I can't.
What
And
coach was it?
Jeff Capel.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know.
He said I didn't, and I'm only here to get drafted, right? And it was 3 guys they had that year that was in line with that, right? It was I'm not saying names, but that happened. A
Right.
lot of guys don't want
But
to
some
play.
kids are not going. That particular situation, he wasn't a one and done guy. Was he 3? Yeah. A chance of 2? Yeah.
He
But
felt
not
he
one.
was one and done, though.
And it depends the system he could have been in. He could have been one.
He
and
felt
done.
he was one and done.
Yeah.
That's all that matters, what you feel and what you put out. A lot of these guys, like, I'm trying to get to the league. I don't want to do this. I don't feel like I have to go to college to play in the NBA.
But Miles, all I'm saying is this.
I'm not saying he's right.
He looked at the
All I'm
coach,
saying is this.
Let me out.
I agree with you.
I'm like,
As Bill, if I was
have
Bill,
fun.
if I'm Bill Self, you're
Right.
not playing for me no more. Now, if I'm the NBA
Yeah.
GM, they might look at this as a sole separate situation and be like, I'm willing to take a chance because of the talent.
Here's my
and that's
thing.
the bottom line.
Here's my question, though.
If you need a guard, a
Yeah.
point guard in the league right now is 6'6", there's not another guy they're going to take over that dude.
Here's my question, though.
Because he gonna quit on you. What good is
Here's
gonna
my
do?
question. Here's my
I
question.
don't think they believe he's going to quit.
It may be a totally separate situation, but how you deal with adversity is how you deal with adversity.
It's not adversity he's dealing with. It's not like he's going there and saying,
Let me finish. How you deal with adversity is how you deal with adversity. How you deal with good times is how you deal with good times. How you deal with stuff you like is how you deal with stuff you like. How you deal with stuff you don't like is how you deal with stuff you don't like. So obviously, he don't really like what's going on because he's being forced to do it. Well, guess what? When you get in the NBA, you getting that check, you're going to be forced to do some stuff. that you
Agreed.
might not like.
I agree.
And so he gonna get an attitude and pull himself out the game,
Maybe
and all that stuff, and say, "Oh, it's that time of the month." Like come on,
And
dude.
see,
hold
Miles,
I'll
you
give you
got to
a prime-
realize, you
hold up.
forget.
I'll give you a prime
These kids today are different.
They
These
different.
parents are,
So I'll give you a
it's the
prime example.
parents.
I'll give you an example.
But it's the parents, though,
Kawhi
man.
Leonard pulled this stunt in San Antonio. It didn't stop Toronto from going and get him. It didn't stop the Clippers from going and get him.
Scottie Pippen did it.
And it didn't stop Portland from going and
Okay.
get him. It didn't stop the
Yeah,
Rockets
but
from going.
not like
no.
this. Nah, this
so what
too-
I'm saying is,
this too
people
early.
have fine, say what you want, but people who need talent are willing to take a chance on talent.
I understand what you're saying, but
And so therefore, it's not going to change where he gets drafted.
Okay.
It may change how he pans out in the league, but if they need talent, they go
Miles,
and get talent.
Miles, today is so different. And everybody always say these kids different.
Let me ask you
It ain't
this.
the kids. Hold up, it's the parents. And you don't know.
Facts.
Hold up. Here's
I agree, it's the parents. I said earlier today.
Let me break it down to y'all guys. Today's time, I know kids are very talented, okay? But they don't get recruited because you know why?
Parents.
They got attitude.
Families,
the parents.
attitudes,
They don't
all
want to
that.
deal with that. I know these parents out here will ruin these kids' career. They gonna know who this kid listen to. They're gonna find out who invites.
Oh, they
this
know
kid.
all that.
So if these people are crazy and ignorant, they ain't trying to deal
But
with
we
the kid.
can't. But hold on, I'm not.
I
gonna-
know a parent right now about to run her kid career.
So hold up, we all know that. We've all been through that. I can't say we know his parents are ignorant. I can say that whatever advice he's getting is not great. So what I can
So
say
advice
is,
getting is ignorant.
I can say he's not getting
You check
great
you check yourself out of game.
I-
You hot. You
is
rolling.
bad advice.
That's selfish.
Nobody's holding him accountable for it. All I'm saying is, when a GM looks at I need talent, I'm gonna take it
But
because
the GM ain't gonna deal with no head case either, though.
the GM don't have to deal with the head case. The coach does. The GM.
Let's talk about another college student that's potentially making some bad decisions. I heard over the weekend Ryan Williams, wide receiver for Alabama, got engaged to his girlfriend, now fiance, which normally, congratulations. I'm sorry, did I miss something? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, what do we got in the chat? Oh, yeah. There
It's
go
the-
Truesdale,
it's
blame
the
the
day-
parents again.
No, hold
It's
on, hold on.
today's society.
Hold on. Y'all say what y'all want, and I'm with Truesdale on this. A lot of parents who hold on to their salvation out of their situation
Yes, sir.
make a lot of bad decisions for their kids. I read a quote about 5 years ago, and I still hold this. Uncoachable children become unemployable adults. And a lot of these parents are giving too much power to their kid way too early on and no accountability. I've seen it.
And they think they can run
If
everything.
this show was 3 hours long, I could name you a whole list
Yes,
of kids
yes.
that that's
And
been the
they
case.
think they Mama Joy. Like
And
she
that's
knows
why
the
they
deal.
go to 6
Yeah.
different high schools, play on 8 different AAU teams. Like I
Get
can
in
tell
the portal, trying to go all over the
all
place.
over the world,
And you ain't sense. You
looking
got
for
school
another
right here, won't get you
situation.
great. Yeah.
Go to train. Like I could tell you wholeheartedly how many times I've had a conversation with a parent that says,
And I can tell you
"You're
the same
taking
thing.
away the opportunity for your kid to learn how to work through adversity."
One
Right.
bad decision going to the wrong place don't fit it can ruin your career.
Well,
Yeah.
on top of that too, I mean, we got to call it what it is. It's sad, but some of these parents, all they do is pimping their kids.
I said that from the beginning.
All they do is pimping
It's
their kids.
our way out.
So
Right, I tell you, I sat around, had a conversation. I was in the midst of a conversation with one of the top college coaches of all time, and he literally said, "I need players that don't have dads, because if I'm the salvation for their mama to get out, she's never going to have him do anything against me." He literally recruits high school players based on that.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
You know what I'm saying?
that's very harsh.
That's
And this
harsh.
guy has won national championships. He has put probably more players in the NBA than anybody we could think of. And
But
he's
I
done
got
it.
what you're saying. But mamas could be headaches too.
They can
Daddies
be.
could be headaches. Because I was talking to a kid the other day. His dad and I'm getting ready to work with his son. He played quarterback, and I just told him, I said, got a lot of quarterbacks I'm working around the country in high school football. But it's something about these dads down here in Houston. They think they can train their sons. And
The
they know they
dads
need
are
help
living
training.
vicariously through their
Yes.
children. That happens a lot.
Yeah.
Carry on. Go back to your thing.
So Ryan Williams just got engaged to his 25-year-old. Ryan Williams, 19-year-old sophomore, about to be a junior, wide receiver, University of Alabama, just got engaged to his 25-year-old fiance over the weekend. You 19. You one of the best wide receivers. And by the way, he
She
had
has
a
a-
down year last year.
He's gonna.
So the last thing he need to be doing is focusing on a marriage, in my opinion, and from a career standpoint. If you in love, she ain't going nowhere. Y'all,
Well, the
you
deal
know,
is, he could be getting a big head, and then he in love, already getting his money, getting paid. The girl got a child. He's playing stepdad too, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, she got a kid.
And she has a kid. So a lot of times that
19-year-old stepdad.
he's already getting money, and he getting a big head. He not focused, and it's like, yo, man, what are you doing? You about to see the world,
Right.
You still a team.
So-
She knows she's doing.
Can I
She
play-
just, you know. But
Can
I
I
tell
play-
everybody this though. Hold on. I tell everybody this.
What's undefeated?
A team is hard to
that?
beat. It's gonna stay undefeated, and you know what it is. Think about it.
It's
I learned that
undefeated.
from the women in my family.
But I will say this. I'm playing devil's advocate.
Go
for a
ahead.
second.
Go ahead.
What if the mindset is, if I get a wife and a family, I settle down and stay focused, and other stuff doesn't distract me from what I'm doing?
Oh, Miles, come on, man.
No, they-
19, 25, you in college.
Hold up.
You shouldn't even get engaged in college. That's the funnest day of your life.
I know.
And all the women and road trip. Now these kids on social, man, please.
I'm not saying it's a correct mindset, but I've known players like even when Kobe got married early on, like Kobe was married like 20, 21. LeBron
Man,
wasn't
that girl
married.
in 8 months.
Right. LeBron wasn't married that early, but he had
He
that.
had his high school sweetheart.
And she's been in tow the whole time,
Oh, yeah,
right?
that's
I
understandable.
think some people look at those as situations like Michael Jordan got married his second year in the league. Like a
We
situation.
had to. We know why.
Hey, that ain't the point. All I'm saying is if you don't know all the information, look at it as like these are grounding situations that keep you focused and keep all other stuff away.
I don't think sometimes it kill you. Like I said, it's undefeated.
Sometimes-
in the
sometimes
chat-
it don't.
In chat, somebody
It hurts.
said, "Oh no, a single mom too." So, and then somebody else
She
put
hit the lotto.
business courses should be mandatory for all players, and marriage is work. So he already got a full-time job with school and
say
playing basketball at a high level at the University of Alabama, and he gonna take on getting married.
Those guys' marriage roles and our marriage roles are totally different.
Wait. You know, the thing is, in Alabama, I learned girls come to school to get a football player athlete at University of Alabama in Auburn. But now he got somebody off campus. And let's see, man, I hope.
Dude, that's not just Alabama.
Well, we
they
know
do that
that.
at University
Hold
of
on.
Texas. They
Hold
do
on,
that at
hold
U
on.
of
They
A.
do
Hold on,
every
hold on.
university. Every university.
But it's notorious down there.
No,
brother.
I with you.
Trust me. Because everybody I know that from this
Let me ask
area
you a
went
question.
down there and
Where
married
is he born
somebody.
and raised?
Alabama, Mobile, I think.
I don't know.
I think
sure.
he's from Mobile.
Look it up.
Then-
William
Ryan
J.
Williams.
from
Where is he
Mobile.
born and
Find
raised?
out where Ryan Williams born and raised.
From Mobile.
That might play a huge factor.
Another, I mean, questionable decision because get in the chat, and let me know if
Let me
your
ask you
college
this.
time was some of the
Would
best
it be
time of your
questionable
life.
if she was also 19 and didn't have a child?
What's that?
Oh no, she's 19 now. That's his age.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
That's his age.
You know what a 25-year-old
No, I'm asking-
attractive woman with a kid did
You
to that
19.
19-year-old.
You
Come
ain't-
on.
No.
Selling.
So okay. So
You
listen.
know what she did to him. Have you seen the
happily-
picture?
Happily.
Oh, my God.
Matter of fact, I'm kind of jealous. But at the same time, he's from little small town Alabama,
That's
where
by Bourbon now, man.
well,
Sound like
when you're
Mobile,
from a small
Mobile.
town,
So you
South,
say he ain't got no game?
no. What I'm saying is your values and what you see is getting married early. That happens a lot in small towns, right? People get married.
What guys
early.
from small towns
Yeah,
mentality?
their mentality is different. If
Yeah.
he's from New York, Chicago, LA, that's Houston, that's a different ballgame. The mentality,
you know
what
what,
he's
though?
looking,
But it's funny you
what
say
he's
that.
looking for, and what he's been exposed
But
to
it's
is
funny
different.
you say
So
that
hold
because,
on for a second.
because
Hold
of the men do the same thing
Somebody
to the
said in the
girls.
chat.
They be older and they go back and try to get them young
Marry them
girls.
earlier.
Somebody
Sit
said in
back,
the
yeah.
chat, you can't frown upon marriage if they're truly in love. We
don't
don't know
know.
that. We don't know. They could be
Man.
truly
And
in
I
love.
think that's why I say
I
him
can
being
see
from
But I'll
25.
tell you,
I can see if he's 25 and she, 30? You know, but come on. Teenager?
Well, so here's
Come
the
on.
question. Here's the question. Somebody asked. I was thinking this, and then I was having a separate conversation. He's 19. She's 25, and unless they, only been dating like 6 months, like. Yeah, like give me
Oh,
baby
she
the last
robbed
2
the
years. So
cradle.
she was 23.
She robbed the
He's
cradle.
17. you 17-year-old got you a nice,
tell you
decent
what.
23.
I tell you what. Which
And she
which
probably
one?
And
Of,
already had a kid.
which
And
one
the
of
baby probably
us?
was newborn.
Which one of us at 17 was turning down a bad 23-year-old?
Oh, none of us.
None of us would.
All right, that's all I'm saying.
None of us
but-
would. I mean, I was
but-
doing Bible
but the-
study, Mom, with the 23-year-olds
I'm
for
just
sure.
saying.
Well, we was touching and agreeing.
But the boy, mom, and dad be like, "Oh, it's press charges. That's robbing the cradle."
Good. It also depends on what the law is. In
Yeah,
Texas,
law,
that's
yeah.
not against the law.
Yeah.
So Jalen Green is grown and got finessed, so age don't matter.
Facts.
She did full of Jalen Green.
Jalen Green's
Yeah.
That's
girl
true.
He pulling
son
Jalen Green.
Same age as him.
same age as his stepson.
And next thing you know, they're gonna be the girl stomach gonna be big by before football season next. They're gonna be taking pictures.
Hey man,
Yeah, that she
he
gonna
had a baby, but
That's
no,
true.
no.
No,
I'm
Jalen
talking-
had the
no, not
baby. I'm
Jalen. I'm
talking
talking about this young man here. Yeah, but it's like a Jalen Green. Williams gonna sit back. I guarantee for the season they're gonna be taking this look.
Hey,
You know how they
man,
do the
let me
family
tell you
pictures.
something.
Hey,
Your stomach gonna be.
my uncle used to have a saying: "You can't compete with the sheets. Don't even try." So if she got on
Sheets
there,
are
she got
undefeated.
his head, it's over.
It's undefeated.
So we got a super cool segment of the show that we're do in just a second. Before we get there, I got a crazy trade proposal for the Houston Texans.
Oh no.
Crazy trade proposal for the Houston Texans. You guys tell me.
Dallas fans,
You
they
guys
got-
tell me if this is crazy.
Don't you
or
send me
not.
Dak Prescott?
So we all will probably agree that Texans are set up to go all the way if they just had a quarterback that could do the right things, right? The defense is phenomenal. Top 2 or 3 defense in the league. They had a running game. They got some receivers. What if the Texans called the Bengals and said, "Hey, I'll give you Stroud, a first and a third for Joe Burrow"?
The Bengals will hang the phone up in their face.
Joe is rumored to want to leave. You're not going to get much more than that. Stroud is the number 1 pick, and nobody's saying he's unsalvageable. He had a decent season. You're going to give you another first-round pick, and they need players, and you're going to give you a third-round pick, which a lot of
That
third-rounds
would
make the
be
team.
interesting. That would be. Because it's some things going on in Cincinnati I don't know about. I'm like, Melvin, it's some
It's some
stuff underneath the
This
table
is
going
the
on.
last year, from what I'm hearing, this is the last year Burrow has said, like, it's time to shit or get out the pot.
Yes,
Like, we got to
yes.
do something this
They
year,
not
Hey,
helping
or I
him
need
at
to go.
all.
Hey, mama,
They
dad,
not-
mama.
Mama.
He said this.
We know the S word is fine. It's normal.
Yeah.
But,
We all do that. That's a bodily
My
movement.
MF
It's
went to
That's
the
normal.
bodily, bodily functions.
My MF.
Bodily
Yeah,
functions.
today it's normal. But
I
Melvin,
still
agree.
apologize, mama.
If they
I
do,
mean-
so somebody said if Texans do that, they win the Super Bowl.
I
They
believe
would-
that.
Yeah, of course.
I really would think that'd be a good trade.
I mean, I think it's a good trade on both sides. Okay,
don't know.
maybe. Okay, what if
That
I?
ain't a
What
good
if, you,
trade.
what if you said?
Dolphins
What if I
Cincinnati.
said that same trade? Stroud first, a second, and a third.
I think you gotta go 2 first and a third.
Okay, so Stroud 2 first and a third.
I think they're listening. I think they
Texans
listen.
win the Super Bowl with
okay,
Burrow.
Coleridge.
Because you gotta understand the 2 first.
That's not a bad trade idea. I'm hearing.
Here's the thing you gotta understand is that if you give Burrow to the Texans and the Texans become Super Bowl champs, your 2 firsts are end of first round picks. They're not.
Yeah,
They're
for
not
sure.
high first round picks. So you got to give them 2.
That's true. Yeah, I would do the 2 first. Stroud, and here's the thing.
And a third.
Now Cincinnati, they got a starting quarterback, so it's not like they got to go find a starting quarterback. Stroud is a starting quarterback.
No,
in
no,
the
you
league
can put
right
a
now.
piece. They got receivers. They got
And they
the
got
starting-
receiver. They got
They
receivers.
got decent defense.
And
get
you
the
don't think
O-line and the
Stroud would
running
love
back.
to throw to them boys?
Chase to go crazy. Chase be ready to leave with
So
Broadway.
I mean,
Chase ain't gonna be trying to play with no
Texans.
Coleridge. She be ready to get
call
out of there.
Cincinnati and start those conversations if you want to win a Super Bowl next year.
I heard
And by the
somebody
way,
say trade him for
I take that back. Not win a Super Bowl, go to the Super Bowl because you're gonna be playing the Cowboys in the Super Bowl anyway. So you know Dallas will be back. Dallas will be back. We on that. We getting
Hey,
ready.
producer, what's up
getting ready
next?
for
Can
that
we
run.
get past the? Hey, producer, can you bleep out every time the word Dallas is said on your show?
What's up with
Somebody's
the chat?
calling that the Herschel Walker trade for Burrow. They got way more than that for
That
Herschel,
ain't
but
the
it'll be
Herschel
very
Walker.
similar. But the flip side though is it definitely benefits both teams. When they made that Herschel Walker trade, it didn't really benefit Minnesota like they thought it would.
Like they thought it would.
Like they thought it would. This definitely benefits both teams for sure. So, hey, we got it's Black History Month. As we're wrapping up Black History Month, instead of having our normal Truth to Truesdale moment,
Wrapping it up halfway through. Carry on.
we're not wrapping up.
You said wrapping up Black History Month. They're only halfway through the month.
We're past halfway through the month.
Yeah,
Barely. What's this?
a couple of
18?
days.
I mean, Valentine is halfway through the month.
That was 4 days.
You know,
mean,
it's 27, 28
so
days.
once you
I
go
don't know if I can
greater
ever talk to you
than-
We
that.
got 10 days.
Once you
left.
go greater than, then that means we're out.
I know it's
Yeah.
more than halfway. But anyway, carry on. Go ahead,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
So Tuesday, I
We
got
ain't
he's gonna
wrapping
do
it
something
up. We
super
carry this on as
cool,
long as
super cool.
possible.
Black History Month. He's gonna highlight
Yeah.
a little
Black
bit of Black
History
History
Year.
for us.
I got a,
Take it away,
History Year.
Tuesday.
I got a Black History I want to talk about instead of talking about Tuesday the Truth. Talk about this Black History Month. I want to honor a guy that gave me my first opportunity in media. Knew me when I was a kid, and his name is Ralph Cooper. Ralph, I have to salute you. You've done a lot in this community. You are the godfather of media in this community. You have opened doors for a lot of black media people in Houston, even in Texas and everything. People always say, oh, man, you be Stephen A. Smith. Man, please. Ralph Cooper is all of them before Stephen A. Smith and them. You know, the man been to Africa with Ali and everything. And I just want to thank you, man, and let you know I love you out there, man, and you're a big inspiration to me now and my crew here, to my media company, Intertona Sports Media. I just want to thank you for all the tips I need. I know you always have your doors open to me and answering the phone for me, and I always ask you questions, and I enjoy the stories you tell me and give me the knowledge and everything. So I definitely want to salute you, and this is definitely a big platform in H-Town. You know,
Absolutely.
So,
Legend.
legend, now, yeah.
The legend. The legend. So, well, we could go on and on and on, but we got to save something for next week. Once again,
We're not gonna do any more college basketball. We good?
well, once again, I want to
Draft.
thank Miles for hopping on the show with us again. Friend of the show, even though he talks crazy sometimes. We all got crazy friends, though, right? So, friend of the show for sure.
And it's really going to be interesting what's going to happen to this kid in
Holla
Kansas.
at me in a few months. Tell me if I'm wrong or not.
So for sure. But hey, don't forget, like us, subscribe on YouTube. Go to our Instagram page, Intertona Sports Media, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. Look for us next week. We got some exciting things that we're working on. That's going to be new coming out from the media company. We're
Yes.
super excited about it.
Yes.
You're going to be super excited about it.
Yes.
So please tune in. Share with your friends as well. So as well, ask them to subscribe to the YouTube page so they don't miss this great content. We look forward to seeing you next week. Peace.